Steve. Steve. That makes sense.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I've fought my share of them.
Then, you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was... Listen. I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt, and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers.
Steve,
What do you say we get to know each other?
buy me a drink first. Huh.
I am too. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands. Hashtag Who Avenges the Avengers is trending.
You wanted a word.
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist, no doubt.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
God or not, he's not invincible.
That's just the thing. For all intents and purposes, the Hulk is invincible, or close to it. But I don't need to convince you. You will see soon enough. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything. Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing...
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process,
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
let me know if...
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge the Avengers Tower.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the world requires making painfully difficult decisions.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think he made the right call.
Should I be questioning your judgment too, Carol?
Look at the alternative.
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
I get where Tony's coming. Well, let's just say I don't want to.
Oh, poor thing. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind. Such a powerful soul. Held it. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, Brett. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same?
You will never.
Have you not been listening? That is, when the time comes, you will stand by my...
And I thought.
You have been asleep far. You must pierce the veil of... Wake up!
I will never get used to that.
Awesome.
what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me. I can already imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner executive suite using our Gamma Accelerator as his own personal quantum space eater.
Let's do this. Later.
Glad to have you with us.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh, freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on. But their Golden Boy Banner betrays them and they all fall apart. What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair. What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
The Avengers, Caretaker. They do not care about Wanda and never will.
I know, right?
You were right in believing that they will only take care of their own. Perhaps it is time to do the same.
What do you mean?
You want them to save Wanda, but maybe it is you who should save her.
That's not a bad idea. I can already see this pissing off Caretaker. You know, I bet if they had a How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long and action?
Told you Retro are more hardcore than the...
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter, you wanna play with us? Looking. What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I
No
join you?
way. What? For reals?
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
Perhaps they want to get up close and personal with Spider-Man.
What? No, that's... No, look, I do not have spider pheromones. That's not even a thing.
Then perhaps it is your charming personality.
Ah, Cap's got me beat there. Unless you're saying I'm more accessible?
Or your impressive abs.
Huh?
I'm gonna stop you before this turns into fanfic. I get enough of that from a friend in Jersey City. Now that's...
I even have gifts.
You're pretty cool,
Super
Hunter.
cool.
We do fun stuff.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Got more coil for me?
Whoa.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Day, Hunter.
Thanks, yo.
Unless I get more intel caches. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble. Oh, hey, Hunter.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it.
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's...
Darkseid, I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better nature.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need... I should really check in on Tony. See you around.
Well, who needs some action?